Alright, yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Shadow. Real quick before the video starts, I just want to put up the drum kits and the serum banks that I use in this video. Since I always seem to forget to include them in the videos, I'm just going to start putting them up before the video actually starts. So I'm just going to leave that up there for a second. You know, you can take a good look, pause the video, whatever. I'm also going to put my email up. This is where you guys can send me loops, FLPs, anything for collabs if you want to work with me. I'm also going to put my Instagram up there. That's my Instagram @ right there. And final thing, guys, I finally got my BeatStars page running again. So I'm just going to put a link to my BeatStars in the description. And I'm also going to put my BeatStars name up on the screen real quick. If you're an artist, you know, buy my beats there. I got good bulk deals and stuff like that. And if you're a producer, I'm working on drum kits and stuff like that. But I think that's it, guys. Have a good day or night. Enjoy the video. Peace. Alright, yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Shadow. We're back again for another tutorial video. This week we're going to be going over how to make an Ssgkobe type beat in the style of his most recent single, MIA. I've just not been able to stop listening to this song, and I really wanted to make a tutorial for it. I don't think this is my best video, but it's definitely something. So yeah, guys, before we get into the video, leave a like. I'm going to try to get this video to 50 to 100 likes in the first week. And if you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. I try to post tutorials every week where I cover underground and up-and-coming artists. Yeah, guys, with that out of the way, let's just get right into how I made this beat. Starting off, I set the BPM to 170. I'm pretty sure that is the BPM in MIA. If not, it's like a couple BPMs off. But basically, yeah, 170 BPM. Then for the sound selection, first we have the Cat 808, the DDW gated open hat, generic clap, hi-hat moon, perk signature, Cody 2, open hat, Damon Vitucci 1, gated open hat. Then I have this noise right here, basic super saw 1, which is from Factual Guys 10K serum bank. I'll link that below. It's actually a free serum download. It's gonna sound like this. Basically, if you don't have serum, just get like a super basic super saw noise. Then next I have this Mr. Rage growl noise, which sounds like this. This sound is really quiet in the mix though, so it's not very important. After the growl, I have the Mr. Rage lead, which sounds like. And then lastly, I have the broken lead from Sinju's third kit, which sounds like this. It was really hard to find a sound like this, so I really don't know if I find a similar sound to this unless you buy Sinju's kit. Like I said at the beginning of the video, guys, I will link all of the kits down below. Some are paid, some are not, but pretty much every serum bank I used, the 2 different serum banks I used, were free, so you're in luck there. And the last noise I have is an Expand 2, which is a very cheap plugin, only $15, and it's called Next Fretless in the acoustic basses, and it sounds like this. So now we have the sound selection out of the way, guys. Let's hop into how I actually made the patterns and stuff for the beat. Starting off with the main chord progression, this is what it's going to sound like. I'll just play it for you guys real quick. Basically, I got most of the inspiration from the melody from Jug's TikTok because he actually goes over how he made this melody. Basically, what I did is I just had a downwards progressing super saw melody that is pretty like EQ'd, so it sounds like super thin and stuff like that. After that, I have the growl sounds, which are super quiet. I just threw that in there because I kind of felt like it. It just sounds like this. And they basically just followed the root notes of the chords that were playing at the time. Again, super simple and not really even heard during the beat a whole lot. Right here is the same chord progression with the same sound. I just pitched it up an octave and took some of the notes out. I don't really know why I did this looking back on the beat. Usually I like to pick a different sound if I'm going to pitch the main melody up an octave, but I just used the same exact sound. So, I mean, I did that. I don't really know why, but I did. And they cut off and stuff like that. It's pretty basic. And then right here is the lead, which is going to sound like this. This is also really not that complicated, really only a couple of notes, and it's a super repetitive pattern. It doesn't play throughout the whole beat though, so it's okay. And obviously you can hear this took the most inspiration from MIA. And then lastly, I have the bass pattern for the melody, and this is the real sauce that Jug spilled in his TikTok tutorial. He didn't use a regular sub bass or like serum bass. He used like a distorted acoustic bass almost, and this was my best attempt at replicating it, and this is what it's going to sound like. And then this is the last sound that plays only during the hooks, and it sounds like this. Yeah, guys, basically this is the lead sound that Ryder Johnson added when he was sent the melody by Jug. When he was making the hook, he made a sound very similar to this. It's not the exact sound, but I tried my best to replicate it with a similar sound. Yeah, guys, that does it for the melody. This is what the main melody is going to sound like. Then when the hook is playing, pretty much everything is taken out besides the main chord progression and the lead sound. It's gonna sound like this. Alright guys, now it's time to move on to the drums, which are very simple. First off, we have a two-step hi-hat pattern. That's it. It's a two-step hi-hat pattern. Very simple. And then I have a regular clap pattern. Very simple. And then the only thing left is the perks, which I'm actually going to play in conjunction with the hi-hat and clap so you have a better idea. But it's just one perk and two open hats. It's going to sound like this all together. Then lastly, guys, we have the 808 pattern, which is going to sound like this. Then lastly, guys, we have the 808 pattern, which is going to sound like this. I'll just play this for you guys real quick. I kind of say that every pattern is simple, but this beat is really not too complicated. It's just really about the sound selection. So yeah, guys, that's every sound on the beat. That is the melody and the drums. Now I'm going to go into the structuring and the mixing, and then we're going to wrap this video up real quick. Just ignore the fact that I completely got rid of one of the hooks. This is what the beat is actually supposed to look like structuring-wise. I just kind of messed that up a bit. So first off, it's going to be an 8-bar intro with all your melody sounds. Then it's going to drop right away into a 16-bar hook where you play just the main synth and the little second lead sound. All the drums play at once. After that, it's going to drop into a 24-bar verse, 16 bars of a verse, and then an 8-bar bridge. Then you can play the hook again, and then the beat's over. Then it's just going to be an outro, which I believe is also 24 bars. Very short beat, but I mean, kind of how it ended up happening for me. But yeah, guys, now that that's out of the way, let's go into the mixing and then wrap this video up. Alright, guys, starting off with the master. This is how pretty much all my masters look like. Starting off, we have a fruity limiter with the sustain, release, and attack down. Boost the gain until your 808 sounds good, not too distorted, but just clipping a nice amount. Fruity soft clipper, again, for clipping, and then a wave shaper just to add a little bit of grit to the beat. That's what I prefer to do. Ignore auto key. That's just how I find the key of my beats. And then I have a fruity parametric EQ, which I just use to automate the sort of EQing of the bridge. And then for the main synth, I EQ'd out a lot of the low end. I added a destructor with a bit crusher, and then I put ozone imager on it. If you guys don't know what ozone imager is, it's like a stereo widener. It just kind of makes the sound go into both ears more, and you can like kind of control it. It's cool. For the main bass sound, I didn't do too much. I just added a little bit of fruity fast distortion. I turned the knob down quite a bit though. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know I don't actually do a whole lot of mixing because that's really not necessary. What's really important is picking good sounds to begin with and leveling them properly. And if you're new here, don't mix your beats to the point where they just sound like trash. A lot of people are taught that they have to mix every sound in their beat. But if the sounds that you're picking sound good to begin with, you really don't need to alter the sound. You just need to level it. Leveling is what's most important. You can like alter a couple things here and there, but if you're mixing every single one of your sounds and every single one of your beats, you're probably doing a little bit too much. But yeah, guys, basically that's gonna wrap up the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, don't. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from me. I try to post these tutorials every week. And yeah, guys, have a good day or night. Peace.